So let's say your house isn't selling. What can you do? And there are basically three strategies that you can adopt to help your home sell in an appropriate length of time. Number one, and the most important one, is to make sure you have the right price to start with. That's basically, that goes without saying. Number two, if your house has not been getting any showings, what I recommend is that you do what is called a staged reduction. The folks at Mitchell Realtors know how to do this, but essentially what it involves is taking your house price and every few days or every day or every week you reduce the price by a specified amount. Once you get into the range where the buyers actually are interested in the property, they will start looking at it and then they will make offers. People don't buy overpriced properties today. They just don't. And so you need to be very careful about how you price your property, especially if it's in the median price range. If it's in the very low price range, you may get some offers unless it's outlandishly high. But what always happens these days is if your property is not priced right, it will not sell. So start with those staged reductions, start with reducing the price down to the proper price level, and remember that you're not really hurting yourself by doing this. Because in most cases what will happen is when you get to the right price, you'll have multiple offers. And then you can deal with the offers that you want. You can counteroffer them any way you like. You can make sure that you don't have things happen that you can't live with, and so on. It's always better to be sure that you're at the right price point and even to slightly underprice your property if you can't get it sold. The third thing you need to do, or may need to do, I should say, is to update your property slightly. Let me give you an example. Back in about 2013, my father had a bunch of properties that really needed some updating, and I'm just going to focus on one particular property because it's the one that needed the most. I put it on the market and I was offered $250,000 for it as it sat. So $250,000. I went through the property and looked at it, and I went with a contractor and we talked about what to do, and I had some ideas of my own. So it didn't have central air. I put in central air. It needed electrical service updating, so I did that. It had a cracked slab because it had been a rental forever. So I fixed the slab, put in granite counters, new dishwasher, new sink, updated the bathrooms, put in mirrored doors to the closets, new carpet, made the house sparkle, and new paint, of course. So I got all those things done, and I also repaired the covered patio. It had gotten all termitey and everything over the years. And I spent about $48,000, which is a lot more than you'll usually have to spend. You might just have to do paint and carpet. But anyway, I made the house sparkle. I got $100,000 plus more than I would have gotten if I had taken that first offer. I got $353,000 for that property. And I put that into my father's trust account, and the beneficiaries got more money than they would have gotten if I had just said, well, it's only worth $250,000 in its present condition, I'm going to sell it. Always think and go through the properties with your Mitchell agent. They'll help you decide what's needed to get the best price for that property. And go through before you decide you've got to fix it up. Because what will happen sometimes is you'll fix it up more than you'll get back for it. So you might decide, this kitchen's very outdated, I need to add a kitchen. So you spend all kinds of money on the kitchen and you don't make your money back. You want to make your money back if you are going to improve the property that you're selling. And the way to do it is to go through with a knowledgeable person and say, okay, what do I have to do to sell this property? What do I have to do to make this property shine so that the first person who comes at and looks at it is going to want it? So those are the three solutions. Number one, price it right to start. Number two, do staged reductions. And number three, you fix it up to sell it when you need to. Hope you're having a great day. And we are Mitchell Realtors. We are at www.mitchellrealtors.com, or you can call us for a personalized bit of assistance at 619-442-8833. And I hope you have a great day. God bless you.